Okay. Right. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. The whole computer just froze. Just messed up everything. I don't know. But we are back. That's for sure. Say game open. It, right. Welcome back, everybody. The whole computer just crashed, so we're gonna open up again and see if it doesn't crash again. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna end up though, but where it is.
We've been
Hi.
playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends?
Sure.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
That's weird. I don't know what it is. After, like, just as I turned the scene, it crashed. Must definitely be something on PC. Ah, so that's unfortunate. But it's fine. Gonna try again. Let's just hope it doesn't crash at the same spot, because if it does, I'm gonna have to do some file checking. And that takes a while sometimes. Right, wait. Okay, so we're back at this bar.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. the screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of our people. You give us
I'll help you!
Wrong button, but we're gonna go for it. One 100%, boys. Let's go. Let's turn that down. Okay.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it. They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North! North. You all right? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did?
Okay, so far we're fine.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please. An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
Except for the
We
last
won't
guy.
punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still
Two
investigating.
policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Nice. Okay. At least it's saved reasonably at the right spot.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago.
Nice.
Why did you
I like that one.
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see...
I know of the Turing test, yes.
Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Where you can perceive either human or android. You decide from there with it. Which is which.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
CyberLife found design 2028. Nice.
Nice girl.
Sincere and analytical.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
True.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Amanda.
Elijah will see you now.
Thank you.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Did you think they talk about common dialogue? Don't know. It's probably his choice.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Deviancy seems to spread like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent.
It's not intentional.
One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife.
I am enjoying the game so far. It's a very good game.
Young.
Occasional computer crash and game glitch, but that's fine. The breathing on mic is not intentional, man. Sorry about that.
What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human?
It's a plastic, I was
We're a living
right.
being. With a soul. It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
Fascinating it is.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
I could have shot her.
You saw a living being in
But-
this android. You showed empathy.
As I asked, what do androids talk
A war is
about
coming.
when they are not
You'll have to choose your
deviant?
side.
What do they talk about between each
Will
other?
you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Okay, so what if I shot her? We no longer be friends? Who knows? Okay, so there would have been a lot more to learn. Yeah. True, but I'm talking about the two that were in the pool. They were constantly talking in that scene. That's one way to actually think about it as well. I can play! Hell yeah, let's go. Alrighty then. Floppos, thanks for being here. And thanks for watching. Welcome to come again next time I'm playing a game, and enjoy. Awesome, awesome. Neutral.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can't live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
My life started when I arrived in Jericho. What happened before is my business.
That looks like a bad path.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Let's see. That way. See if we can get them all.
You're free. Come with us. You're awake now. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
You're free.
You stay right here, you fucking machine! Put me on hold. Shit, what's wrong with you? You
I
do
need
as
to
I
block
say,
the
you
street.
piece of-
You're free.
It's like they can't carry their own things. Yeah, killer. Lazy bunch of people. That's humanity for you. Well, actually, it's not humanity. It's can't classify humanity anymore.
You're free now.
nice. It's true, it is more like life. But if you had to ask the question, which is more, I think it always comes down to which one will retaliate the most. Because humanity, life itself, will retaliate more than what an android life would. Because we feel insignificant compared to what androids would in my eyes.
Immediately! That's an order!
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We are people. No more slavery. Equal rights. Liberty for androids. Set us free.
Okay, let's go.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Fuck it.
Attack!
Wrong button. Come on!
They're winning. We won, Marcus.
Not really. Nice. Let's be fair. They shot first, so... Nice. All right.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Kamsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything. Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants. or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. Wait, we just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Path unlocked. Talk to Hank. Sure.
Fowler's right. Everybody's terrified their android will turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos.
Yes. Not my choice of
We
words,
could
but
have stopped it. But now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker! Stop it, Lieutenant! Fuck off!
yeah.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
He's an asshole. Okay, buddy. I know you want to do twirls and circles, but we don't have time for that.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose? Absurd. He'd never choose that. I need to think like Hank. Stupid idea.
Unfortunately, it doesn't give me that option.
Ridiculous. No one would have a password like that.
I'm just gonna spam it until I get it right. At least they give you that option. Killer. Little less on the spoilers.
Jericho. The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The deviant who took a child hostage.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding? The android that murdered its owner.
You need? I don't remember what you need. Taking that.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
What do you need? Mother. Fucker. Put it back. 2Y 47. 47. Nice. Let's go.
You lied to me, Connor.
I did.
I trusted you and you lied to me.
I did.
I need to find Jericho. Do you know how to get there?
You're wasting your time. I don't know anything about Jericho. But I hope that one day you pay for what you did to me.
Fair enough. What does the other guy need? 3983. Alright. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
It's dark.
deactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
Hold up. Idea. Turn.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Nice. Come on.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
Switch your move. Let's go.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Let's go. Jeez, there's so many paths you could have taken. Damn. Alright.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
How about you?
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Okay.
Bus to catch.
Yes, this game's stuttering again. I don't like it.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
They're conducting
It's
raids
them
across
or
the
us.
city.
We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
Nice, we've all come to one little...
Intervened quickly to quell the rioting. But they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seemed to be determined.
That's cool, it's like, this is happening this side, that's happening there. That's cool.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them.
T4.
Those things are monsters.
Nice.
Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian...
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
No.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred android
hello, me. How's it going?
Quickly to quell the riot, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seemed to...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing.
Alice.
She wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
No. Unless we die.
Yes. Forever.
Should be. I'm not sure. I mean, I asked this question earlier. We're like, can you give an android emotion by program? And obviously, it answers my question now by saying it can feel cold, warm, and hunger. So you can program
We're short
emotion.
on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Well, true.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode.
It's true. It's true.
I convinced him not to do it, and to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep it with me. I'm not gonna have you it in your hands.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Just make sure it stays in my hands so I can decide.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I want you to know that I'm glad that I met you.
Friend. Path unlocked. I was a friend. Then I sort of fucked up. Hiya.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Stop Marcus.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Oh, you more, but...
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Oh.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
That's enough!
Hello, Hawk. How you doing?
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational? As if there's something inside you?
Well, I did.
Something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Become deviant, remain machine. Ah, let's become deviant. Fuck it, let's go, boys. S. Spam the S button. Nice. Betrayed. I'm fine with that.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
Oh, too late for that now. Let's go, boys.
We have to get out of here. Shit.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Over there.
No, game, don't do that. Thank you.
The door! Hurry, this way!
Over there!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
That's my eye.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
I don't want to blow it up. What if I leave it? Okay.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out.
Damn.
If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. We'll go.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
Fine. You win, but we'll see what this goes. No, wrong button! Shit. That could have turned out differently.
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me. Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop! Look out! Here they come! Don't move! We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Okay. No, we're not.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me! Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. Almost risked it for the biscuit there.
Quick, we gotta go.
Okay, so they got out. That's nice. Oh, thanks, Hawk. D4 boys.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
That pop-up didn't fucking in time. Ow.
Over there! Run!
No!
Run, quick! Come on!
Okay, cool.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Okay, so far everybody's still alive. Almost everybody's still. Yes. Okay. Kara. Okay, so there's. Oh, I missed one, but I think I know why I missed that one. It's fine. Okay, cool. Let's continue. He lived 100 years. Just, whatever. Artful.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. I'm lost.
Oh, we know that.
The world's falling apart around me, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers. I don't want to shed blood, whatever the color. But I can't let them slaughter us. I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do.
Oh! That's good to know, I guess. Emotional, lost. Okay, can we stop with the lost part of it? That's a weird coincidence, let's be fair. $1963. That's 40. 70 something. That's all I'll do it. 70 something. Yeah. Please, let's not massacre everybody. That would be nice. Let's have a reasonable ending.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
Damn.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I'm with you, Marcus. Wherever you go, I go.
Oh, nice. What else I can do? Okay, that's where I need to go. With you now, hold on.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead.
Probably.
Thanks to you, I might see her people free one day.
Maybe not.
You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Go.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
It's fine with me, let's go.
They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Excuse me, Mike. Like that.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Launch an assault on the camp's liberty. March peacefully. Let's march peacefully. Okay, let's go.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Alright. Let's go, ladies, gentlemen, between.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President, a convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Basically, yeah.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could
Basically.
hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please!
Madam President!
Please!
Two.
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you. That will be all.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's some thick ass walls. Ain't gonna lie.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Alright.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete.
That's cool.
Access authorized.
Giant statue.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Hey, don't touch that.
Nope. Nope. That works. Nice.
Indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Sub 49. That makes 49 levels below. And how many levels above? Actually, quite a building.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
20 minutes. And we're gonna spend 5 of it talking.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Do you deactivate it? Leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on for now. Take gun, yes, no, maybe so. We have no choice. You think for technical knowledgeable age to create cyber life
Let's not stay here.
or androids, they would create guns that wouldn't work with that without the DNA preset and or fingerprint.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
We're gonna try.
We're going to make it, Alice. I promise you.
Don't promise that. We don't make those promises yet.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Lucky them are like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
High risk. I don't want a high risk.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Please don't let us be caught. I have succeeded so far.
It's Jerry's.
We can't help them. Soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them.
No, we going. Sorry, but we're leaving. Keep going.
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
Lose respect, I don't care. Let's go.
We have to keep moving.
Hey, buddy.
I don't care. Let's go.
I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Can we go? Oh, there. I'm not sorry. Bitch. Please don't look here. Please don't look here. Please don't look here. Go away. So far so good, let's go.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Detour 11 minutes, bus leaves in 12. Let's go. We have time, let's go. No time to waste, let's go.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
Peaceful, provoke, firm. Let's go firm.
Our people have risen up to claim their freedom. If you want to stop us, you'll have to kill us.
Did not mean that firm.
Surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
Calm.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence.
We'll try.
But we are not leaving until our people are free.
And forward. Kneel, sit, raise hands, raise fists.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Shit, yo. Nice. Drop the big gun, pick up the little gun. It's you! Well, not really, but close enough.
Piece of shit.
Us.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Whoops.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
No, we didn't.
Last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here. Marcus.
Security check. Please don't move.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You kind of lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. You...
I'm a nice guy, okay? I'm a nice guy.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Security check.
Avoid the security check.
Thank you. Security check. Please don't move.
My little... You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand this in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I missed my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry. Good luck.
Adam. Kara, quick! Follow me! Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes, we're coming.
Okay, climb in.
So far, so good, I guess. Oh. I don't at least have to do that.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me! Right, that should do it.
I know it was not an easy decision to make. But I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Are you all right?
They shot into the crowd. Any of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I lost all contact with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network. Maybe they just can't get through.
Did I make the right choices? Maybe we could have avoided all this.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
We're not detonating the dirty bomb.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
You could be free, Marcus. To live among the humans. You could
Not
have
true.
what you've always dreamed of. The lives of your people. Freedom for you. All you have to do is say the word.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Asshole.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
Ah, my fuck.
Hold it!
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
I don't even know the one.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
My brain got confused halfway there.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Oh, I forgot the name.
Cole. His name was Cole.
Thank you, game.
And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it.
We didn't actually talk about that.
That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor.
Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
Maybe. Let's go.
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
You killed somebody. If it wasn't for my mom, I would have turned you in by now.
We had no choice, Adam.
You took a man's life. You don't deserve to live.
Let's have him defend him for his life. See who deserves to live then.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
Let me help you.
Bro. Bro. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
We're far enough out.
No, we're not.
We can use the engine.
Alice? When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do? I don't want to feel fear anymore. I want to live a normal life. And be
Hello, Sentia. I hope I'm saying that right. Please hope I'm saying that right.
They're coming towards us!
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Accelerate. Protect Alice. Hide.
Get down!
That's excessive, man. Santi, okay, cool. I just skipped that option and went for this one.
They've gone.
Shit.
You alright?
Never mind. She's dead.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine. The boat is leaking.
Oh, I killed them.
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Thank you for the follow, Santi.
Come on. No, Alice,
That's
don't
but a
make the
flesh
cold.
wound.
It's making you sleepy. Stay with me, Alice. You've got to stay awake. You hear me?
If they die, we have a problem. And thanks for the host as well. Thanks for the follow, Killer. Appreciate it, man. Come on, game. Us. That warrior was a bad idea, but let's do this.
We can't die here. Not like this.
She's not going anywhere. Working.
Not when we're so close.
Go onto the ice. The ice will support you. Why is that not an option?
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no. Don't do that.
Spam this! Keep going. Spam this! I know, probably killed them by now, but...
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
North!
Oh, wrong button. I might as well just kill them all. Connor's dead. We're just gonna say that. No, Connor's not dead. I think he's the only one that survived so far.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
No, I haven't played this game before. It's the first time. First time I played this game. I've played it, started this morning at 9.
Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on.
So far, I think I'm hitting 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. 8. That's 9, 9.5 so far. Yeah, just about.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain: the events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
Those untextured in the back.
We did it.
Can we just talk about what's happening in the background?
Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Those are untextured. I want to see that. Hold up. Go turn there.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Okay, now we're back at Connor. How's it going, Connor?
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can't.
I'll try. Okay, Hawk, I'll try.
Don't have any regrets.
I don't want to fuck up. I already fucked up once.
To do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Okay, buddy, let's go.
There's got to be a way.
That way. Come on, buddy, get up.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
I might have found it.
Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
So far, cool. Found it.
Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
So we still have a dirty bomb.
Are we free? Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free. We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired. I have to sleep. I love you, Mom. I love you too.
No, no! I pressed 1 game! I pressed 1. Come on. Thanks, man. Maybe, but still, come on, I pressed 1. It's fine. It was good, not gonna lie. It was really good. I may have effed up at the end with Chorus and Alice's story. I got the rest about right, in my opinion. I must say, there's like, except for the fact that, like, okay, I'm playing on PC, so I understand it's built for PS4 and the controller side of it. But they could have at least done the input lag a little differently on this. I struggled with the input lag. Mouse control was a difficult thing as well. Yeah, I should have. Should have kept them. To be fair, 10 hours. About 10 hours of a game. It's not bad. And most people like me who will sit here and to play the game will enjoy it for those 10 hours. And obviously there's so many different endings, so you could change your whole beginning, your whole ending and everything. least he got a nice ending. So. Awesome, dude. Thanks, Killer, for being here. Thanks for watching. Glad you loved it. So I'm gonna ask the wonderful audience's opinion now. Like, would you watch me do another full game stream? One game, one stream. Again, would you watch that? No, thank you very much. Thanks for the reassurance. I'm gonna do it again. Even if like I play a game that has 20 hours of gameplay, I'm gonna hit one of those. Even if it takes like a 24-hour stream, I'll hit one of those. I find it interesting and more fun to watch a stream that has the full game. Yes, I'll probably have to come back another time and rewatch the VOD, but that's fine. It's better than, okay, peace, and then you have to wait for the next one. Peace, and you have to wait for the next one. I find that boring sometimes. But I think it also depends on how much time you have. And yeah, I think it really comes down to that as well. And yes, we're gonna play through the credits while we wait. Because these people did an amazing job, I give them props. This is a 2018 game. I think 2018 was a good year for gaming. 2019 they just slacked off a lot. The developers slacked off a lot on games. I haven't actually had a decent single player game in, I think, 2018, yeah, since this one. I think developers need to start with more story driven. It does make money, so they can't deny that it doesn't make them money. It's actually more interesting for people to watch that rather than sit here and play multiplayer games all the time. I mean, the Division 2 is fun and all, but I can only play so much of it before I get bored of it because it becomes tediousness. Apex Legends is the same, I can only play so many hours of it. Rainbow Six is exactly the same. These are just the basic opinions on games. Unfortunately, most games have been forced to be Well, it also depends on what deal PlayStation or Xbox makes, and it becomes exclusives to those platforms, minimizing the people who play on PC and don't have a console, forcing us to adapt to other games to stream, and I think that's what makes it difficult. Yeah, okay, so I got the... Wow, there's a lot of endings there. Yeah, I know they died, but don't have to remind me yet. I like how they say for the moment, as if they're gonna tell us another one. Once... Kara. Come on. What's not filling it in? Come on. Press E to... This is what I wanted. Now. Security checkpoint. I should have taken the... Yeah, I should have taken the cards and probably would have escaped. Yeah. I ended up coming down, yeah, and died. So I'm sure if I took the tickets, I would have actually gotten maybe a different ending. Kara. Oh well. Hello.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Okay. I'm gonna ask the people in chat. Do I keep her? Say no? Or do I let her go? Hey. That's not answering my question. Oops. I don't know. I know I can easily delete my files and then restart and then make it all different anyway. Language, calm it down a little. Calm the language down a little. I could be the nice guy. Or I could just keep it on my home screen and then make the decision later on. I'm sure they will allow that. Hey Una, how's it going? See, you've been silent in the chat a while now. What do you think, Una? Set her free or keep her? Ah, I see. How's that going? It won't change whether she's Yao or not. I would have to delete my saves and then retry and then do another whole line. I want to see what she says.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
There's a Turing test yet, isn't it? Oh! I'm doing this, hell yeah! Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? I'll consider it yes. I'm not justifying any of what I say here, okay? Do you think that technology will become a threat to mankind? Yes. If you don't, if you had to live on a desert island and could only bring one object, what would it be? A book, a cell phone, pen and paper, a console, an instrument? A cell phone because then I can phone somebody, but if there's no signal, it's not going to work. Or rationality. A console would mean there's electricity on that island, meaning there's shelter, meaning you don't really have to go anywhere. A book you could read and then it's fine. But it says a deserted island. But it does not mean the deserted island does not have electricity and or functioning abilities. But I could learn an instrument, so I'm gonna go for an instrument. Yes, I am dependent on technology. Okay, brain-connected devices are already a thing due to virtual reality and all that jazz. So, it's already a thing. But if you have to anticipate one of these, I would say androids, because China's already developed the ability to do it, but they haven't developed them as... Yes, I do. Do you let an android take care of your children? Yes. How much time per day would you say you spend on electronic devices? More. If you needed an emergency retrieval, would you operate by machine? Yes. Do you think one day machines can have consciousness? Yes. Your favorite character in Detroit? It would be Kara. I killed her, but it's still Kara. Can't you choose the person on your main screen? They should have that as an option. They should not. They should have added that as an option. But I'll say Kara. Occasionally, I'll make. What's the toughest choice you faced? Accepting Alice identity? Nah. Being pacifist or violent? Marcus? Learn to shoot. Ooh! Look, it was easy to accept that it was an android. It wasn't actually that difficult. Pacifist or violent? I would have to say toughest decision would be pacifist or violent. Not because of circumstance, but more because of your choices affected everything. One small choice changed the fact, like, okay, be the good guy or be the bad guy. I understand as well that there were other paths I could have chosen. So I would have to say this one. Your answer was yes, 76%. 78%, sorry. Answer was yes, 59%. Nice. And instruments is 30% of people. That's actually very divided. Yes. Androids. Brain connected devices with a yes to no thing. Worlds on the... yeah. You believe in God? Yes. 29% God, 52% say no, and 19% say they don't know. My answer was for would you let an android take over your child? 50% says yes, 20% says no, and 30% says they don't know. Which is understandable. Listen, if you are going to have an android take care of your children, you must be able to know that it is safe enough to put around children in the first place. So having it as don't know, it does affect the way your scenario is going to play out. But you actually don't know, you can't figure that out now. Okay, the more is 74% of people spend more time on electronics. Answer was yes, 75% of world answers needed emergency surgery. Do you agree to be operated by a machine? Yes. Human error is a thing. There is such a thing. Mechanical error comes down to a different line. If it wasn't programmed to do the task, why is it doing this task? Which explains why, like, Kara took care of the children and Connor was an agent through and through, and Marcus, he was there to either protect or attack dependent on who killed, depending on what he was, because he felt human even though he knew he was not. So that's that. You cannot deny your instinct as a being. For instance, I don't know jack about game development. I know how to play the video games. I know how to have the reaction time that I do. But when it comes to musical instruments, I don't know how to play musical instruments. I'm not that, it's not my line. Like, I can't be a surgeon. It's not what I was born to do. Having the rationality of, if a machine is designed to do that task on surgery, they will not make a mistake. The only time a mistake will be made will be dependent on whether or not circumstance hits you. If you were destined to die at that moment, a machine can't save you. On the other hand, a human might be able to save you, but he might be not qualified as well. He might not know what he's doing either. So that's where that comes in. Yes, machines already have a consciousness. It's called, for instance, like Windows knows when you put it on. Windows knows when you put it off. Windows knows when there's updates. It's not only because programming tells them that. I would have to say, in a way, they are all a machine already. They may not have the superior consciousness to come alive and take over, but the amount of information we give them and the day that they develop thus consciousness will be the day either one of two things happen. A rebellion that takes over the whole world and we all die, because we are, as humans, we are not human. There is no more humanity in humans anymore. For this day and age, there is no more humanity left in the human conscious. Some have that humanity, yes. Others can't develop it anymore because they have been struck by circumstance or anything of that matter. We at the moment are working to survive, and that's not how society or humanity has to be. Society has caused us to live, work, die. That's it. We don't have time to develop our own choices because we are stuck in that scenario where we have to pay for food in order to eat for the next day. My favorite character is Kara, 28% people. Occasionally, yes, 31%. 62% say Minnie. Not sure about that answer though. 52% say being a pacifist, violent with more. Okay, that's it. That's it, I'm done. The next playthrough I'll be doing the difficulty. I'm making the difficulty experienced because I want to see where that goes. But I won't be doing that now. I have had my 10-hour-and-a-half stream. I think I'm actually now done for the day, but for the next playthrough I'm not gonna play it full on. I'm not gonna play the whole story. I'll play it in about 2 hours each, and I'll play it in experience mode, and then obviously every ending will be different, and being in experience is gonna be even more difficult. To save people, which will make it even more interesting. If they all die halfway through, then they all die halfway through. Like that. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here. It was an amazing day. It was an amazing stream. I had one crash, but system, I'm gonna check what that was and what caused that. Just wanted to get back in and then get back in the stream and then keep it going. And yeah. I want to thank you all for being here and watching me for my 10-hour stream. Those who came in later on and watched the ending of it, I want to thank you for that as well. All the support today, all the new followers, all the new views, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time, definitely. I'll probably be back. What is tomorrow? I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet though, but I'll see you all tomorrow.